Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Merrill Kelly. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Kerry Carpenter stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Fought off foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. That one is back. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0. Here's Riley Green. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, outside.
Going to count 1-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ball one there. That smash towards center. Helmet makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Got him swinging. And we're back. And on the hill today, Sawyer Gibson-Long. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now the shortstop, number 8. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baez makes the grab. 1 down. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Almost got him.
1 strike. Ball inside.
Langford over at second, 1 down. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. This to center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Josh Young. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Softly hit to third. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now Kyle Higashioka. And that's down and away. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. And now here is Colt Keith. Kelly back to work. Inside, and it's 1-0. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, Good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it at the middle.
Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that's a little bit high. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking. Now Parker Meadows. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Javier Baez. And that's in for a strike. Keith off of first with 2 away. And that is out of play. Two outs. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Alejandro Ozuna. Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, the bunt single. So digging in, Cody Freeman. That clips the corner. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2. One ball.
In the dirt. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now a man into scoring position. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. And that's off the outside edge. It's 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering misses down and away. That's outside. 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ripped to short. Slings to first in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Number 8, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Baez sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and he just misses. Good take by Torres.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Missed with a changeup, and the count now 2-0.
No strike.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Green in the box now. Takes strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Struck out swinging his first time. That's too low. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Ground ball right side. Freeman. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Rangers DH, Wyatt Langford. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jack Peterson, he's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Colt Keith. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Dylan Dingler. First pitch misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. First and second, no outs. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. 3rd baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Keith, the lead runner at second. Dingler on at first with nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Torres batting with one down, takes a strike. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And strike 2.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next up for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Check swing, hit on the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Kelly back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, big swing and a miss. That's down and in. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball popped up. Young. He's got it, and there's one away. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Cody Freeman.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Late swing fouled off. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carpenter to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Snags it for the second out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. New arm out of the bullpen, Jack Leiter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Colt Keith. He's 2 for 2.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Colt Keith.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 2-0. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On a line out towards center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And now it's Baez. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Outside.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. That one missed. Late swing, fouled off.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that drops in for a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That's inside. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Torres leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That's the 3rd. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Little chopper rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And here is Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. No, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Hellman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bailey Horn. He's pitching on 2 days rest. At the plate, Josh Young. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
That's a really good take.
Up the middle, Carpenter. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Higashioka in the box now. Takes strike 1. Falling behind 2-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third and foul ball. And a base hit on a line. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ozuna at the plate now, and that's inside. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Rafael Montero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Freeman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That misses, and now 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Martin back to work. Strike 1. Martin, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Center field. Hellman flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith digs in now.
Third baseman, Colt Keith.
There's the strike. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that's way high, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Globe Life Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Michael Hellman. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Tyler Holton will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 8 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out to short, Carpenter. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1.
1 strike.
And that's outside.
3-2.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Phil Maton into the game.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Dingler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
And the sweeper misses. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Parker Meadows. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get. Here's Baez. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a curve misses outside. And that is ball one. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And they take a 2-run lead in the ninth.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In for a strike. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That one just misses. Up and in, and a count now even up.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is Jock Peterson. And ball one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one fouled off. That's inside, and the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger, 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And another ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and now they trail by one. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tarek Skubal.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know...
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers strand the tying run on base to win it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to